What is up, guys? Gilgamesh from Reddit Phoenix here, coming at you today with a very special video. That's right, it is our war against North Watchers. As you can see, we got beat by quite a bit. They're quite a good clan. Almost all our Town Hall 9s were 3-starred, and the ones that weren't, my base did hold up. The ones that weren't were very close. They also started off really well, and as all you guys know, this is a game of momentum. So we started out poorly, and our attacks just never quite got there. A lot of 99, 98%, and they started off real hot, and they stayed hot the whole time. So here's the stats. Um, as you guys can see, the difference was just the 3 stars, plain and simple. Um, they they had a great war, so congrats to them, absolutely. But good job for the Phoenix guys too. We knew we were definitely outmatched coming into this, but we never gave up. So we're just going to go ahead and show the 3 stars from the Reddit Phoenix members. So we're going to start off with the FlowBro taking on Grassy, number 26. So he's going to come in with a Go Wee Wee attack. Don't count it out, guys. It's a great attack, especially against these bases with lower level walls. This guy's got level 9s and some level 8s. But he's just going to go ahead and drop down his golem. See how the queen's all the way out to one side. Real easy access for her. Going to drop down his wizards in a line and his witches right behind them. Clearing out that funnel. Starting to send wall breakers in. There goes that one wall that he tried to break earlier. Another one that he's going to break there. He's going to drop a rage spell right there. Getting all his troops in. One golem that's almost about to die. And a couple wizards and a witch are going to go off to the right as the CC troops come out here. A lot of wizards in there. The queen, I believe, is about to go into that compartment with the dragon right as it goes down, so that's real nice right there. As you guys can see, the top group is still doing well as he's going to send in his hogs here. So he eliminated a lot of the double giant bomb spots. There we go. Is the last spot that really matters to him is going to trigger there as his hogs are going to continue to path around the base. He brought 2 heal spells for him, so he's going to drop it right here, I believe, next to all these point defense. Yep, there it goes. As you guys can see in the core, the queen's still at half health, and he's still got a witch or 2, as well as 1 witch and a couple wizards and a golemite on the right. So his hogs are going to start fizzling out after they take down all those point defense down at the bottom, and it's actually going to come pretty close to the wire as the hog dies, the last hog dies in that cannon. Excuse me. The queen is going to take out that X-bow right as he activates her ability right here in a second. She's going to take down not 1 but 2 more point defenses, and the ability goes right there. She starts banging on a wall with that builder's hut in it. Kind of unfortunate, but luckily the cannon is locked onto that almost 25% health max golem. So we're just going to go ahead and fast forward. We know what happens from here. This is a 3-star. So great attack, FlowBro. You got good stuff, man. We're actually going to now play from the war map. I don't know why I didn't do that at first. And we're going to check out Evermillions' attack on Aaron, the number 1. So Evermillions is going to come in with a stoned Goho, starting, I believe, from the north. Yep, there it goes. 1 golem down, 2 golems down, 4 wizards just like that, and the queen. He's got pretty bulky heroes, but as you guys can see, Aaron's hero's got a little edge, but obviously it doesn't matter because he's going to get the 3-star. In goes the 3rd golem. Still only 4 wizards down. 3, I believe, or 2 are still alive. 1's going to go down there. As the CC troops come, he's going to pre-drop his poison spell as all those troops come out, and his king is going to go in that nice wide funnel he created. I'm really interested in the new meta with the new poison spell mechanics because of the longer amount of time it's going to take for troops to die in that poison spell. So he's going to start sending his hogs in surgical fashion from the west. And yeah, so about the poison spell, you're seeing a return of lower HP troops. I had 2 witches in my CC last war, and I didn't get 3-starred because one of the reasons was that one of my attackers misplaced the fail you guys saw in the recap. That was the cleanup attack on my base. My base got attacked twice. Unfortunately, I didn't get to watch the first one because the replay cleared it. As you guys see, the queen is going to go down to that second set of double giant bombs. So he eliminated all 4 double bomb spots, and his hogs are just going to run through the rest of his base. Really great attack, man. It was a cleanup attack, I believe. So he knew where the spots were, but he's still going to get it, and still a great attack. Always a feat to take out a base with anywhere close to 33 heroes, and as you guys can see, like 2/3 lavas. So great attack, man. Look at that, his king's still alive. He's still got a golem left, and a couple wizards and hogs for cleanup. So great stuff. As we start Meatloaf's attack on number 2, JJ Garrison, I'm just going to finish up by saying that if you haven't tried lower HP troops in your CC, you should, because it's fun. And it's different and unexpected. So Meatloaf's going to start from the west here with another Stone Goho. He's going to send in 6 wizards here, a couple wall breakers to test for that bomb right there, and then he's going to send the rest of his in, break that compartment open, lure out the CC. As you guys can see, he's got a couple of Valks in there, 2 balloons, and 2 minions. So he's going to drop a rage. His queen's going to step right in that pocket, start sniping the Tesla first, I believe, and then switching to the balloons as they go down in no time at all. King's going to wander into that large compartment there, which is real nice because I believe there are... I'm sorry, he's going to wander into the queen's compartment, which is nice, but they did eliminate the pathing to that large compartment, which I believe are where the double giant bombs were. So he's going to start his surgical here from the south. Great patience on that heal on the bottom. There's really only 1 point defense taking those hogs out, so he doesn't need a heal there. And that's great recognition by Meatloaf. Great attack, man. As you see, he's going to take down that archer tower at the south with 2 hogs to go. And he's going to send the rest of his hogs in. Surgical style, he's got 2 heals for the base. It basically covers the whole base. This thing is dead. So activated Queen's ability there. He's going to take out 1 more point defense, I believe. And then she's going to go down. But he's got plenty of hogs. He's still got a golem up. His king is in the center, banging on a wall there, like usual. But it's not going to be a big deal. He drops a wizard down there at the bottom and a goblin for cleanup. And I believe actually his hogs are going to die here. So that was kind of unfortunate to Springtraps. These guys, North Watchers, had awesome Springtrap placements. It seemed like every time we did a surgical or a stoned or a shattered surgical attack, our hogs would be dying by 2s and 3s no matter what we did. So I actually forgot this attack was as close as it was because of that great Springtrap placement. So as you guys can see, the wizard is going to take out that building right there, and we're just going to fast forward as the troops work their way around the rest of the base. The golem is going to get in front of the other troops, and he's going to split there, tanking for those last 2 point defenses. As that wizard at the bottom takes down the last building, that's a 3-star. Great attack, Meatloaf. We are going to scroll down, unfortunately, quite a long bit to Heal Your Barb and Owen taking on this base. So Owen is going to come in with another Stoned Goho. This is just the attack to use. It's what was working for us when our attacks were working. So it's the ones that got the results. I'm sure you watch other videos that have the same results with Stone Gohos, and especially with lower hero levels where we might need to push further into the base. Owen here, he doesn't even have 15/15, so it's really impressive that he can get this done with his low hero levels. But they're just going to need that extra bit of time to get across the base, so 3 golems is the way it goes. Unfortunately, his golems do not reroute right away. That was real unfortunate. As you guys can see, the number of tiles there from the southern golem totally should have rerouted as it did later, but the number of tiles on the northern golem, I believe, was 10. So just like 1 or 2 tiles too many, and he gets stuck on that wall up there. But he's still going to be tanking for that cannon for, I believe, the rest of the raid, so that isn't that bad as he activates his king's ability. Almost dies before he can take out that archer queen, but he is going to get it done as all those Teslas are banging on that golem in the center, as the queen's just going to stand there, trigger one of those giant bombs as he sends the hogs in from the east. So just a 2-finger drop. He's not messing around with surgical, but he's eliminated all the best double giant bomb spots, so that's really not a big deal. He knows what he's doing. He knows where everything is, and he's just gonna go get it. So as you guys can see, more spring traps and more hogs flying, but he's got a huge group of hogs there. It's not going to be a big deal. We're going to fast forward because this base is done. Great attack, Owen. Good stuff, man. Alright, as this one is about to wrap up, I believe we only have 2 more, so we are going to keep scrolling down until we get to some of our low, that's the FlowBro, we already watched that one, low Town Hall 8.5s. So we're going to watch Ryedawg take on Calm Trues. We are actually going to watch this one in 2, nothing against Ryedawg's attack. Look at his hero levels, 10-10, that's crazy. But just because this is such a lower level base that I believe the precision maybe isn't as important, more as the deployment in general. So unfortunately his king is going to wander there, but his queen's going to step up, take out the CC troops and the dragon, and eliminate that enemy queen. So it wasn't a big deal at all. His king actually cleans a lot of trash up around the end of the base, so that's nice, I guess, as he's just going to send his hogs in here in a surgical fashion. Starting very patient with his heals. He still has 15 hogs in the bag. Look at that, less than a minute left in the raid, as he's going to send them all in from that angle and that angle as soon as those double giant bombs trigger. So this base got wrecked. I believe it was an 8.5. I'm not sure it had expos, but still a really great deployment, man. And he still had a heal at the end, so that's crazy. Good stuff, Ryedawg. Alright, guys. What I believe is the last attack by Fred is taking on a Town Hall 8, and he is doing just a La Lune attack, so we all know how this ends, so we're going to watch it in ×4. Yeah. What you going to say? Queen goes down, gets an air defense. It's just too easy. Nothing against Ryedawg, this is a great attack, but we all know how it ends. So a slightly disappointing war for the guys at Phoenix in some areas, but also a very encouraging war in others. We're growing and we're getting better, and that's all you can ask. So thank you very much to North Watchers for the great war, and hopefully we will be back next time and be stronger and put up a better fight. So thanks very much for watching. Gilgamesh from Red of Phoenix signing out.